Jen, my producer, she goes, take a breath of fresh air. It just made me laugh. It was really cheesy, but she's not wrong because, you know, we always talk about, when we talk about an air purification, that we filter our water. Why aren't we filtering our air? Because the only thing other than a true air purifier that filters the air is your lungs, and I'd rather preserve those. So this is coming to us from Bissell, who is a trusted brand, been around since 1876 and over 30 years here at QVC. We love all iterations of the products that they bring to us because they are really trusted in the realm of home care. And today they're bringing us the Air220 3-stage HEPA air purifier. 3 layers of powerful filtration in one simple, sleek, sophisticated machine designed for rooms up to 259 square feet. Now, first let's talk price, because comparable retail value, $239.99. We shop at QVC for a lot of reasons. Value is one of the biggest ones. Usually here at QVC, this unit is $199.99. But as a sale price, we have taken it down by $100 and a penny. This is coming home for you for $99.98, a $20 easy pay. So there's your value. But you could also trust us and trust all the QVC shoppers, because this is customer top rated in a major way with 4.8 out of 5 stars and a couple hundred, like 240 something reviews. So trusted from the QVC customer. So only order of the year, and we are in our final quantities. We have 100 remaining. All right, there's a lot of technology built in here in this powerful unit. So let me invite in my day one bestie, Scott Hind, who is joining us with the pups.
Yeah, my day one bestie. How are you today?
I'm so good to see you.
Awesome. Well, you know, I've got here my buddies. They're union. They work for food only. It's in their contract. So, but they're here. But they actually are a good reason as to why you would want, one of the reasons you would want this amazingly powerful and very affordable air filter, because you are talking about the pet hair, the dander, the dust, the pollutants, the allergens, the irritants, all of those things you want to get out of the air, but you want to do it effectively and easily, and that's what Bissell can do. And your first thought's probably, well, why Bissell? Well, why not Bissell? Because they've been working in airflow for over 140 years. They know airflow. So this is no exception. But the other thing I would tell you too, day one bestie, is that this is the time to get it, right? Because we've had the windows closed for months now for air conditioning.
Right.
We are just opening them. In fact, my windows right here are open as we speak. But guess what comes in the fall? The pollen, the allergens, the dust, all of that from the leaves. And then we're going to shut the windows back down again for several more months. And you're going to have that stale, full of odor air in your house. So get a great, powerful air cleaner. When it's this affordable, get one for every room, and you'll have clean, fresh, crisp air for a long time to come.
You know, I read that the air in our home is more polluted than the air outside.
By a long shot. You know,
Right.
You're exactly right. So it's not just enough to spray, you know, those spray smelly things. They just mask odors.
Right.
They don't really clean the air. This truly cleans the air, because what you're talking about here, Julia, is 3-stage true HEPA filtration. And we'll run you through that, but it's really effective. Don't be fooled by the size, but it's really lightweight, it's really powerful, and really affordable. And I believe we have a video from a prior airing of this working in a smoke chamber. So I kind of want to show you how effective it is with that video, and then we'll run you through exactly how it works if we have that.
Here we go.
Perfect. So this was me probably a month or so ago in the studio, and we have a sealed smoke chamber. Now, that's smoke, but it could be pet dander, dust, pollen, any of those kind of things. Look what happened when I turned that unit on. And you know, this is an extreme exaggeration. Obviously, if there's this much smoke in your home, call the fire department. But in a sealed smoke chamber, you see how it started cleaning that out right away.
Yep.
And in just seconds, it removed all of that, not just the smoke, but the smoke odors, the cooking odors, and cleaned it up. So it's really powerful. It's really effective, Julie.
And you know, remember this summer we had all those wildfires in Canada that was affecting all of our air quality. Some of the pictures I saw of my friends in New York was astonishing. I'm from Southern California, the land of wildfires. So I know how that smoke can stick inside of a home, but it's more than just smoke. You said pollen and I went like this. I never had allergies until I moved to the East Coast. It is intense out here.
I'm sure. And it'll come back around again in the fall here. As we're coming in the fall, the leaves start coming down, those irritants go back in the air and your windows are open, and you want to keep this out of your home when you do it. And let me show you how it does. So if we could come back, I'm going to move my camera in a split second, so I don't want to do I don't use an industry term, I don't want to do a snap zoom here live. But what you're seeing is you're seeing here Dudley, my good dog, okay, and he's got dander and allergens and all those things. I want to show you how it works. So what you're getting is 3-stage filtration. So you have the first stage, which is large particle filtration. So that's like the pet hair and all those things. Then that's the dirty air going in. The next level is that true HEPA filtration. 99.97% of particles down 0.3 microns and smaller. So that is real HEPA filtration. Then the final stage of the 3 is this carbon filter. It's carbon activated pellets that trap the odors and not letting them out. There's industrial strength fan, then the clean air goes out the top of the unit itself. So it really is effective, it really is powerful, and I'll kind of show you what we're talking about. What do you think, Duds? What do you think, buddy? Okay, all right. So here's that first filter I was telling you about.
Okay.
Here's that initial large particle screen. Okay, behind it is the true HEPA filtration. Put that here. And then what we'll do is we'll pull this out. What do you think, Dudley? Okay. Now, you hear me shaking this?
Yeah.
Those are the activated particles of carbon. That's the third part of the triple filtration. Here's the industrial strength fan that really moves a ton of air. So we'll put this all back in. It is really super simple. And you want to change these roughly every 6 months. That's probably a good guideline. Super simple, super easy. And because it's so affordable, put one in every major room of your home and have that clean air throughout your house.
Well, only 80 remain now. Customer top rated for a piece of machinery, basically, that is powerful, but is really necessary to keep our homes, to keep our lungs as clean as possible, because there's only so much you can keep out. Windows are opening, windows are closing and opening and closing, and the pets and the pollen and the dander and the dust and the smoke and all of that. I don't want my lungs to be cleaning that out. I want Bissell to be cleaning that out for me. Now, is there anything I need to know about operation here?
No, it's real simple. When you turn it on, there it just goes to you'll see an A in that little LED screen. That's auto. It auto senses the air. I usually leave it on that. However, if you want to keep pushing, or if you want to turn the dial, it'll go from 1 dot all the way up to 5. You can preset how powerful you want it to be. Whatever works for you, but I love that A auto sensing. I think that's the smart way to go.
It's whisper quiet.
It really is. Even on, if you turn it all the way up to 5, it's very quiet. And so it really is effective. And there's a couple things, if you don't mind, Julia, I want to read to you that I'm permitted, I'm allowed. Our legal department has said I can read to you. I'm going to do it word for word.
Okay.
First thing I can tell you about this is the HEPA filter captures 99.97% of particles 0.3 microns and smaller. That is really small when on lowest fan speed, helping to remove airborne particles such as allergens and irritants like dust, pet dander, pollen, smoke from wildfires, and cooking. Okay, that we know, and that one's obvious. This one is really interesting. This is going to be a mouthful at first, but it is a really interesting claim.
Lay it on me.
This is AHAM verified. Tested to AHAM standard to have smoked CADR of 167. Scott, what the heck are you talking about? Here's what that means. This filters the air in a 259 square foot room 4.8 times per hour, or about every 12 minutes. So think about that. That's about a 10 by 15 room, and almost 5 times an hour it cleans the air. It refreshes and recycles the air almost 5 times an hour. That's how powerful this is. That's why go look out there at this level of affordability and try and find a true HEPA filter that has that kind of power. Good luck.
Interesting. That was a good recitation. Thank you for reading that and explaining it. Thank you for reading it and then telling me what you were talking about.
I just did.
So how many now remain, Jen? I think that last I heard there was only 80 remaining, but this is the only order of the entire year. So this is a must-have, customer top rated. $99.98 is a sale price that's over $100 off of the QVC price. Now, if you were to shop anywhere other than QVC, don't know why you would. It's a magical place here. You'd be paying a penny shy of $240. How about putting this on Easy Pay and seeing the difference that it makes for you? $20 brings it home. There's just one color to choose from. It's the sleek, slick, black gray. It's very simplistic, easy to use. Take a look at the reviews because they are nothing short of glowing. Now there's only 70 remaining and it's the only order of the year. So when it's gone, you're not gonna see this again until sometime in 2024. This is, I can't even think about 2024. This is V56997. Day one bestie, this is so great.
Day one bestie. It is awesome. I really love it. I use it throughout my home.
Yeah.
I love it. I use it, and you will too. Good to see you. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon, I hope.